Hi, dyslexic genius here, Brett Hurt. What I'm going to talk about are springs put in backwards and what happens to them. And this part of a spring put in backwards cannot be fixed. You're going to have to replace the spring. And let me show you. You see how the Excelda spring right here, how this is bent around? This is bent in. It should be nicely. And here's a prime example of an Amarillo 30 that has been put in backwards. And you see how wide this gap is. Springs are made, my angel will focus in here. We have hard and then we have soft. They anneal this and they anneal the inside of the spring also the same way. They soften it down because when it's in the barrel and you put the spring in, if it's solid steel, it hasn't been annealed, it's going to go like this, and it's going to try to pull the nipple that the spring hooks to out. And the same thing happens on the interior, the inside of the spring. So you have the spring, this is for demo, and this is the nipple, and the nipple comes inside and it grabs the spring and then it tightens the spring around like this. When you put them in backwards, it does everything backwards. And now on the Amarillo 30 again, you can see how it just collapsed the end of the spring because it's annealed and it just separates all this out.
Why can't you cut the end of it off?
You can't do, you could probably do this, but it's way easier to buy a new spring. And I really recommend that. On the end, they'll rip out, you anneal it, punch a new hole and do it. We have videos on that. But I wanted to point this out, and that's my tip for the day.